Speeding. Take 12, action.
You see, a lot of the times I'm asked, where would I be if I didn't follow my dreams? For me, that's a hard one. You know, I grew up around people who didn't even know what the idea of success looked like. You know, I was in school with people who, when I told them I wanted to be a rapper, they laughed in my face. They didn't know what it took. They didn't know what that meant. For me, it took a lot of sacrifices, a lot of hard work, a lot of adversity. I could have been caught up doing the 9 to 5. I could have been homeless on the streets. Man, I could have had all the financial success in the world, but all that would have mean nothing if I wasn't doing what I loved. You know, I didn't want to be like any of those people who just stuck into a reality that I was unhappy. So I wanted to make a vow and write a song too, especially that captured, you know, the happiness of, you know, all the work and adversity that we put into what we do. So where would I be if I didn't follow my dreams? I guess I wouldn't ever know.
What up? The king is back in the building. I used to have to put 100 down to lay my flows. That was hundreds out my pocket, could've gone to shows. Separate myself from comfort just to stay on go. Nipsey Hustle shit, I built this bitch up on my own. My closest friends I ain't even seen in a while. I hope I show them in my work that I'm making them proud. But they don't know this lost connection is wearing me out. This lonely path is for the greatest, no trading it out. Cause that's my word on my first impression. I set my boundaries that pay the fee without verbal message. I lust for power too much, too busy manifesting, too busy contemplating, debating, it gets excessive. I came from turning the hardest losses to learning lessons. Built up bridges across my city to stay connected. There's no place that we ain't headed. I plan to do this forever. What's wrong with blowing bread? I'll return with some cheddar. When you invest into yourself, it's part of the game. Hip saw it in me first when he put me on stage. Told me ain't enough love in the world these days, and spreading love could be the cure for feeling afraid. I'm at the point where I don't need to hear it at all. People saying he changed but never knew me at all. People wondering where I'ma take it and if I fall. Counting up on my days, I guess they've been waiting long. It's what it look like. These city dreams will make it look bright. I look ahead so I don't lose sight. I'm making time trying to do right and paving ways for the new life. My only hope is that they choose right. My deepest thoughts come from humble beginnings. Once I started off with the courage and modest pretension, and making music was the path to connect what was missing. I hit the edge of breaking past what was offered and given. I made a new life and offered myself a new position. My whole life been pushing myself, exceeding limits. Might as well do this as my commitment and give out thanks to where it's given. The city of dreams for the living.